Hey, 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 what in the world is going on out there? Facebook peoples and YouTube peoples and LinkedIn peoples and all the peoples on social media. What is goody? Hey, 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 Mark Elliott Davis on Facebook. You can always contact me at dreamaboutvacations@gmail. Can make a commercial out of that. Anyway, let's get the party started. Sorry, the sun is completely beaming through my window. So today's topic is, this might ruffle some feathers, but hang in there with me, you guys. A sure way of making enemies. And my question is, how do you avoid it? How do you avoid it? Well, a sure way of making enemies is to tell people that they're wrong. Just straight up, you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't even consider your point of view. You're just wrong. And even body language and facial expressions can be an annotation of telling a person that they're wrong. And if you tell a person that they're wrong, if you really, really think that you're going to try to get them to agree with you, never. I almost said you're wrong, but never. I love this book. So, I mean, you basically, you took a direct blow. If you tell an individual that they're wrong, you'll possibly insult their intelligence. You'll hurt their pride, their self-respect, and disregard their judgment for what you are conversing about. So, yeah, that's a sure way to make an enemy. So I've got a couple quotes. People love quotes. Here's a couple quotes. I'll move faster. You cannot teach a person anything. You can only help that person find it within themselves. Love it. Quote 2. Be wiser than the other person if you can, but do not tell them so. There's no reason to do that. That's negative energy right there. And Socrates said, "One thing only I know, and that is I know nothing." Haha, love it. Very, very humble. Let me check the time on this bad boy. All right, I'm doing all right. That's such a humble statement. But to the second question, well, that was supposed to be two questions, but how to avoid it? There's a very magical phrase that you can say to an individual in such scenario, and that is, "I may be wrong. I frequently am. Let's continue to discuss this because I might be wrong, and sometimes I am." And humble yourself and admit it. And that is such a powerful thing to do in that type of situation. So that's the how to avoid it part. And it gets a little better. Because nobody will ever be upset with you, or you won't get in trouble by admitting that you may be wrong. That could actually stop the argument and inspire the individual that you're conversing with to reconsider, why they think they're so right also. It could be a very diffusing statement to say, well, I you know what, I might be wrong. I am, I'm wrong quite often. And then that changes the dynamics of the conversation completely. I think I've gone a little too long, so I'm going to stop it there. It's Cool Wall Chronicles. There will be a part 2 to this chapter of this book. Have a blessed day. Dreamaboutvacations@gmail. Mark Elliott Davis. Mark Elliott on Facebook. Peace, y'all. Have a blessed day.